Good night, everybody, from St. Augustine, Florida. We're out here walking St. George Street, and there are thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people in town. So we took a little detour off of St. George. We're going to go down here to DJ's Clam Shack. We were here last year, tried the fried shrimp. It was really good. The lobster roll looked really good. I'm going to go lobster rolling tonight.
I'm not sure what I'm doing yet.
Okay, so we'll get it figured out. But anyway, we're going to step into DJ's Clam Shack. Don't know what kind of wait we're going to have. There is a line, but we're just going to have a bite to eat. So go with us once again to DJ's. Some seats inside, and I know they do have some upstairs as well. It's just outside is where it's pet friendly, so we're having to wait. So you have to step inside to order. I still haven't gotten up there to order yet, but you order there at the counter, and then I guess they bring it out to you. I don't remember, but quite a line tonight, but it's very small in here, so we're sitting outside. So we finally got our food, and the guy behind the counter stuck his hand across and shook my hand and says, "Good to see y'all again. Are y'all the North Carolina travelers?" I said, "Well, you're close, man, but that's pretty good. It's been a year since we've been here."
Yeah, that was really good. Yeah. As many people as he's seeing this week.
That's what I said. You've seen enough people tonight to never remember us. So I got the lobster roll with butter. And
I was going to get coconut shrimp.
Yeah, they didn't have it.
But they did not have it, so I ended up with the garlic shrimp roll.
I'm glad I thought to ask you for your second choice, because you stayed out here.
Yeah.
And I noticed it was not on the menu inside, so that's why I thought just in case. But yeah, that's pretty cool that he remembered. I guess he saw the video, because I don't think we said anything when we were here.
No.
But, anyhow, we are back. I've been wanting to try that lobster roll. Now they ask you if you want it hot or warm or cold. And I guess the difference is mayonnaise is cold and butter is warm.
Oh, that makes sense.
I got it with the butter because it just, lobster and butter sounds a lot better than lobster and mayonnaise to me.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so we'll try the slaw first of all.
I like it.
Yeah, I do too. Last year when we came, I tried the fried shrimp. That was amazing. Their fried shrimp here is some of the best. And I did want to go with the lobster roll this year. So am I supposed to pour the butter on that or dip it in it? Or?
I guess whichever way is easiest for you.
It's going to be messy.
I think last time we were here, I actually got the garlic shrimp roll. That's a repeat for me, but I was wanting the coconut shrimp.
So I don't think I've ever had a Maine lobster roll. So it should Look at all that succulent lobster meat in there. Isn't that something?
Mine's got a lot of shrimp in it.
They've got an overstuffed size. I did not get that tonight because we ate lunch earlier, but man, that is so amazing. I would love to have the overstuffed one.
Oh, really?
That lobster meat is out of this world.
And my garlic shrimp is really good. The bread's really good. It's nicely toasted. Is yours? Yeah, yours looks to be.
Yeah. Yeah, that lobster roll, I'd put that above the shrimp, and the shrimp is really good too. That's indescribable. So that's what you got last year as well, isn't it?
Yeah, find me a little tiny piece of lobster. I'll just try a piece.
See what what do you think of that? You can have a bite of that if you want.
I mean, I know what the bread tastes like. The lobster is good.
Yeah.
That is good.
Amazing.
Good.
Okay, so we are 380 miles from Key West. So leave it in the comments section how I know that. In fact, we're going to put Shaughnessy on the spot. We are 380 miles from Key West. How do I know that?
We're 380 miles from Key West?
Yes. How do I know that?
Was that what the buoy says?
The buoy does not say we are 380 miles from Key West.
It says there's so many miles from Cuba, so I guess you know how far it is from Key West to Cuba.
I do. You know there's a buoy just like that at Key West. You stood right there and had your picture. How many miles does it say?
This one, it says, this one says...
No, the one in Key West.
Oh.
How many miles are you? If you're at that buoy in Key West, how many miles are you from Cuba?
Is it 90?
It is 90. So this is 470, so that's how I know.
Very good.
All right, so I gave the answer. I had told everybody to leave it in the comments, but then you walked out and I said, I'm gonna see if you know. All right, so let's step on over here and we're gonna make way for somebody else. People are waiting on tables tonight. Okay, well I apologize for the background noise. It's kind of noisy out here tonight. We're trying to find a place to do the closeout for DJ's Clam Shack where we just ate. And we're out here on the St. Augustine Bayfront now, right here on Matanzas Bay. And we're on the walkway here. We found a bench open, so we thought it'd be a good place to sit and do that. We are in St. Augustine completely unplanned tonight. If we had planned it and known, we would have contacted some viewers and some friends of ours if they wanted to meet up. You know when we decided we were going to be in St. Augustine for the night? When we got to St. Augustine. That's the truth.
When we got stuck in traffic waiting across the bridge of lines, I had actually dozed off for a few minutes, and when I woke up, he's like, do you want to just get a room? And I'm like, yes.
Well, there's a story behind that. We left Orlando this morning to head home. That was our intention. We were heading home. We stopped for lunch at Daytona Beach. And once we left Daytona Beach, we went to Buc-ee's to fill up with gas. We weren't even doing our usual Buc-ee's trip of where we buy everything. We were mainly going to fill up for gas and get some ice. Never seen so many people at Buc-ee's in my life. It was, I don't know how long it took us to get in and out of there, but it was
a long time.
It was a mess. And then we looked out to Interstate 95, which we had to get back on, and it was just inching along at a snail's pace. A lot of people going home, I guess, today. We thought it would be like that tomorrow. So, being familiar with Florida's East Coast as we are, we decided to jump on Highway A1A.
Which we love. Which we
love, and is along the coast. And it was only slightly better. The traffic at least was moving, but it was moving 30, 35 miles an hour most of the time. So we took A1A from Daytona Beach all the way up here to St. Augustine. We get to St. Augustine, the other side of the Bridge of Lines, and traffic has just stopped. And I just kind of said off the cuff, I said, man, I'm about tempted to just get a room here tonight. And she said, well, I'll never turn that down. So I said, well, look up the place we stay, the Days Inn. Yeah, we are going to get to DJ's Clam Shack. I'm just telling you why we're here. We actually were planning on heading home today and not stopping in St. Augustine. So I said, look up the place where we stay, the Days Inn. And she said they have one room left and it's $332. I said, we're going home. I am not paying $332 for a Days Inn. Not happening. And but then it hit me, Days Inn is Wyndham, and I'm a Wyndham member. I said, see how many points I've got. I had just enough to get that last room for a free night. So that was a deal we couldn't turn down. So that's why we're in St. Augustine. We were just dead tired, and she was getting real irritable and yelling at me a lot, and I was crying. And
yeah, y'all believe that?
I'm kidding. But we did. We just stopped and get a room. Said we're gonna park this van. We're walking back into town.
Which is exactly what.
Yeah. Let me pause this just a second. Sorry, I can't compete with the Macarena, so thought I'd let that go on by and resume. Yeah. So that's how we ended up in St. Augustine. We got a room. I said we're parking this van. We're not moving it again until in the morning, and we walked back into town.
Along with 500 other people.
So that's when the wheels started turning. That DJ's Clam Shack. The shrimp was so good. I nearly got that lobster roll last year. So I did. So that's how we ended up at DJ's tonight. So go ahead and take it from there.
So last time I got the garlic shrimp roll, and I wanted to try the coconut shrimp. They didn't have the coconut shrimp tonight. I guess because of all the people that are here, they were out. So.
Well, there's a story behind that. You told me what to order. The tables were all full outside. So she's watching for a table while I'm going in and placing the order. When I got inside, they had a different menu up inside, and it did not have coconut shrimp on it like the outside one did. So I just told her, I said, give me an alternative just in case they don't have it. And when I got up there and I tried to order it, the girl says, we're out of it. So
another time.
Yeah. So,
but the garlic shrimp roll, first time I got it, it was delicious. That's why I was like, okay, I'll get that again because I know that that's good, and it was delicious. The garlic bread that it's on is good and toasty. The shrimp's good, just a delicious meal. Yeah.
So I did get the lobster roll. They have an overstuffed one. That would be bound to be good too, but I can't describe to you that lobster roll. It's on garlic toast with butter poured over it. You can get it with mayonnaise. That just didn't sound as good to me. So I got it with the butter, and I don't even know how to describe that lobster meat. It was just chunk after chunk of lobster. That was just some eating and happiness right there. I don't know how else to say it.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I did enjoy that a lot. Would definitely highly recommend the lobster roll or the fried shrimp. They have really good fried shrimp. We've been there twice. Haven't had anything that I didn't like so far. Would you go again?
Oh yeah. Yes, I would.
So I get up there to place my order. I was inside. I mean, the line was just out the door, and then when you finally got inside, you're still waiting a while. So the girl takes my order, and the guy sticks his hand across there and shakes my head and says, good to see you again. And I'm not, I mean, she's not in there with me, so I'm just thinking, okay, I must have one of those faces, you know, face made for radio and a voice made for silent movies. But he said, good to see you again. And she says, oh, you're a local? I said, no. I said, he says, you're the North Carolina Travelers. I said, well, that's close. I knew then that he remembers from last year, must have seen the video.
Family reunion.
Evidently. So that was kind of cool. After we were here a year ago, and he remembered us, so that was cool.
All the people that are here this weekend.
Yeah, he's seen more people tonight that he could have forgotten us.
Yeah.
You know, and I wouldn't have been offended at all. But that's pretty neat.
Yeah.
So anyhow, that's how we ended up at DJ's. I'm glad we did. A lot of people in town tonight. We're sitting out here on the bayfront. We're going to continue to walk along the bayfront here in just a few minutes, but we wanted to tell you about our meal. So if you like this video, like and subscribe.
Give it a thumbs up. Find and follow us on Facebook.
And have a blessed evening and a happy new year.